Kansei. My name is Rachel Cluderay. I'm the project director for Supporting Wellbeing. Supporting Wellbeing is a training program that aims to provide tools and resources to mitigate and respond to mental health challenges on the land. Our curriculum was developed by land-based leaders from various regions across the NWT who continue to guide our steering and advisory committees. Our curriculum has 6 modules: creating community, setting up camp for well-being, intergenerational trauma and resiliency, conflict resolution and communication skills, suicide intervention and prevention, and supporting well-being when the program ends. We developed this training for people who deliver or support land-based programs but have little to no formal mental health background. We typically deliver 4 free trainings a year, depending on our funding, and we have received funding from ts'eeda consistently and easily since we started this project in 2020. ts'eeda was really important for us when we were struggling to find funding for the curriculum development part of the project. Was surprisingly the hardest part to fund was our first year trying to get funding for that curriculum development, and ts'eeda was really supportive right off the bat. And that has led to 2023-2024 year being able to deliver 4 free trainings to different organizations. So this year we delivered the trainings to Dene Nowo staff, wellness staff from Decho First Nations. The Northern Indigenous Stewardship Circle partnered with us to deliver it to guardians across the north. And the Kashogotine Foundation also partnered with us to deliver the training to their guardians. We've also have a facilitator training that we didn't do this year. We did our pilot last year that ts'eeda supported. And at that training, we trained 9 facilitators that we've been mentoring to deliver this training. We have 4 mentors, and we've trained 42 participants in the training since we've started. Actually, that doesn't even include the pilot. So add 12 to that, a little bit more, more around like 50 people. We see our project having impact in 3 areas. First, for on-the-land program leaders, we see that there could be an increased ability to support participant and staff's well-being, and we hope that this leads to decreased staff stress and burnout. We see it for on-the-land program participants. We see an improved quality of experience at on-the-land programs because their holistic well-being is considered. And we're hoping to see a reduction of participants who are sent home or have to be medically evacuated or hospitalized due to mental health. And we also see there being impact on communities and organizations. We think there'll be an increased ability to deliver safe and effective on-the-land programs, thinking about people's physical and emotional well-being. Systemically, we hope to normalize Indigenous approaches to well-being and normalize culturally appropriate mental health training for land-based programs. Emotional safety should be considered just as important as physical safety. Right now, people are expected to have wilderness first aid to be able to deliver land-based programs, and I think they should also be required to have some type of emotional support training as well, or have someone there with those skills in case something comes up. Because in my experience delivering land-based programs, which I've been doing since like 2014, there's always some mental health support that needs to happen. I really see this training as creating a network of informal helpers. So people who not only support people in land-based programs, but now they actually have skills to be a good listener and support system for their family and friends in their community. This is like, when I think about like wilderness first aid, for example, like I feel like this is like emotional wilderness first aid. And this is kind of like what we have right now is kind of like the basic wilderness first aid. One day it'd be cool to do like an advanced emotional wilderness first aid, and maybe one day we will get to that. But yeah, we are really grateful for the support from ts'eeda, and we hope to continue our partnership with them and being able to deliver this training. We really want to deliver to every single community in the NWT. and expanded across the north to Nunavut, Yukon, and other northern Indigenous rural communities.